For years and years they lived down at North Close to start with, and Granny and Grandpa lived in one house, and Great Granny and Grandad lived in the next house, and they had Uncle Person, Uncle Ern.
Because in those days North Close was 2 cottages, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But later the family lived in the village?
Then they lived in Grandfather and Grandmother lived in the square, and then we, when I was about 4, I suppose we moved next door.
So where were you living before that?
We were down at Laurel Cottage, and then when I was about 3 or 4, we moved up to Broadway View, where the Bamfields live now. And then when I got married, we lived down the council houses. We were going to buy opposite the police house, Tommy Govier's it was. No, Edwin Govier's. And we were going to buy that, and we missed out of it to Mabel Pierce's parents.
Because I remember Mabel and Walter Pierce living there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. With their titties.
With their what?
Or titties.
What
or
was
teddies.
That? Oh, teddies.
Titties. Titties.
Is that what she called them?
Yeah.
So take me back to Louisa, because there's photographs of her outside her house in the square, aren't there?
Yeah.
So what was your relationship to Louisa?
Well, Louisa was my grandmother. She was always in bed. She always had thrombosis. She had, I don't know how many bouts of thrombosis, and she was in bed. And I can remember Grandpa used to work on the thrasher, and I can remember her being in bed in the sitting room, because I used to bring her bed downstairs. And I can remember Grandpa bringing home a mouse, and in his trousers or something.
And what happened?
Oh, well, I can remember them there with the walking stick, trying to kill the mouse. Yeah.
And it was running around the room?
Yeah.
Did they get it?
I can't remember whether they got it or no.
And she was known as Queenie?
No, Queenie was my mother. You had a photo of Queenie just now.